Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing a quote-unquote task force being set up to attract expats to Thailand. I came upon this notion in a recent article from the Thai Examiner. It's thaiexaminer.com. Article is titled, Change in Insurance Rules for Retirement Visas After Some Over 70s Were Forced Out of Thailand. Quoting directly, government task force targets more foreigners to live in Thailand, including retirees attracted by the climate. Quoting directly, or I should say quoting further, at the end of March this year, it was revealed that a new task force set up by the Center for Economic Situation Administration, CESA, and Deputy Prime Minister Supathanapong Punmichao was working to attract more foreigners to live and work in Thailand in an effort to boost the economy towards at least 4% annual per annum growth. It comes as Thailand's own population ages, forcing the government to announce in the same week that a new national pension scheme was being planned. Quoting further, as well as attracting young entrepreneurs, the self-employed and high-earning migrants to Thailand, the special unit also identified the retirement market, where Thailand has had some success, as having further potential with millions of foreigners worldwide interested in taking advantage of the kingdom's climate, friendly environment, and relatively low cost of living. Interesting, this notion of a task force. If I could make a suggestion, perhaps just a task force to stop putting on increasing complexities and requirements upon retirees to better attract them. You know, we've seen a lot of these so-called plans which may allow retirees to own land or certain high net worth individuals to come to Thailand and work on this or that kind of visa without these types of rules and regulations. Just a thought, maybe stop planning so much and just start trying to get people to come in. That would just, I'm not trying to inject my own opinions into this exactly, but I've read so much of this stuff over the past couple of months, and I'm certainly concerned. I want Thailand to do as well as it can. I want Thailand to attract as many great people to this country, to help this country, you know, go further into the 21st century and do well for the nation, do well for the economy. I want all those things. I often wonder if excessive regulations and planning committees and all of these programs and schemes, which, you know, oftentimes there's sort of this great prize at the end of the rainbow, but the rainbow consists of a lot of really high threshold requirements in order to get there. Maybe the best idea is to just try and get the country as opened up as possible and just say, hey, we're open for retirees. Please come on in. I would think that might be a good way to do things. Now, I do understand that that's simplistic. I'm not trying to say that that's all that needs to happen. Plans are required. We do need things to proceed with some level of organization. But my personal opinion is Thailand's pros, as far as they speak for themselves. It's a great place to live. There are great people in Thailand. The weather's great. Cost of living's fantastic. You know, I got to be honest with you though. Cons, one of them these days especially, I'm hearing this from a lot of retirees and people that want to come live here. One of the big downsides is, yeah, there just seems to be a lot of bureaucratic regulation associated with even getting into Thailand, let alone staying there. You know, anything that could be done, in my opinion, to sort of mitigate that would probably do more to attract expats than any task force could ever do.